Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'll be reacting to the father-son duo of John Lennon and his son, Sean Ono Lennon, who also happens to be the son of world-famous Yoko Ono. It's quite the musical family, a lot of prestige, a lot of history. Uh, Lives in those walls. I'd be very curious to know like all of the different things that Sean knows and has access to that us mere mortals just get to hear about through media, through interviews. But this is my first time ever listening to Sean Ono. We're going to start with his performance, well, I guess an a cappella performance of the song Julia, which famously was part of the Beatles' White Album. And I believe the song Julia is about John Lennon's mother who passed away. So, sung from the perspective of Sean being the grandson, I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotion there. So I'm curious to hear how he sounds like and how that song is performed. And then we'll check out the song Beautiful Boy, Darling Boy performed by John Lennon, which, if I'm taking a wild guess, is going to be a song devoted to his son. So, very excited to hear what these two gentlemen sound like today. But before we dive into it, a massive thank you goes to Russell for making this extremely creative reaction request and bringing more of the Lennon family to the channel. Now, my friends, let's jump into it.
Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it just to reach you, Julia, Julia, ocean child.
The recording quality kind of makes him sound like he's a bit underwater here.
Ocean child calls me, so I sing a song of love, Julia, Leah, seashell eyes, windy smile calls me.
Oh wow, that note.
So I sing a song of love, Julia. Her hair a floating sky is shimmering, glimmering in the sun. Julia, Julia, morning moon, touch me.
See, I've not heard the original, so I'm assuming that he's pretty close to the original vocal melody. But with no other instruments here, that I don't have as much else to go on as it relates to the movement in his melody. Though he's still staying within the relative scale, but that like half step he's taking that darkens the melody for a little bit definitely stands out and probably provides a bit of that like bitterness within the bittersweet kind of world. Um, Definitely feels very grief stricken. And also, this is a very random reference, I know, but I think it's what my brain is immediately drawn to. If you've ever seen the Korean zombie movie Train to Busan, by the way, I just highly recommend that movie. My favorite zombie movie of all time. Um, I'm not going to spoil it, but towards the end of that film, there is a scene where a little girl, she is singing this song, and it was a song that I believe she and her father would sing a lot, or at least, it's just like a childlike kind of a song to sing to help comfort her through this harrowing time. And the way that she is singing it, it starts very earnest and then she starts getting very quickly choked up and starts crying through her delivery of the song. And it was such an emotional moment. It was so bittersweet because you know that she is still alive, but obviously the world around her is destroyed and she has lost so many people that are dear to her, and all of that stuff that gets roped in to that kind of performance. So to me, it's not even like a song in the typical sense that's being performed here. This is like a this is like a comforting. This is like a commemorating. This is more of a musical expression of consideration for where he's come from John, from his grandmother Julia. Because like we're not getting crazy belts. We're not getting all of these, vocal techniques that we often praise the best vocalists in the world for. This is a very straight up kind of sung song here. I was not expecting this.
Touch me, so I sing the song of love, Julia. When I cannot sing my heart, I can only speak my mind, Julia. The sleeping sand, silent cloud, touch me, so I sing a song of love, Julia. Calls me, so I sing a song of love, Julia, Julia, Julia.
Is that all? Dude, I really don't even know like what to make of this song. I actually think I really need to hear the original to like say anything intelligent here. Let's just do that.
Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it just to reach you, Julia. Julia, Julia, ocean child calls me.
There's that note.
So I sing the song of love,
And with multiple vocal layers. Already you can tell there's like a lot warmer of an atmosphere here. So like melodically the vocals are more cushioned, and I feel like the like acoustic outlining that we're hearing makes it a more interesting listen, while still retaining the purity of the vocal melody. So like when I think about what Sean was doing, he's just singing the vocal line, so he is very on the money when it comes to hitting all of those right notes. But his performance style almost felt a little bit more downtrodden than how it feels in this one with John.
Seashell eyes, windy smile calls me, so I sing the song of love, Julia.
That is interesting. I do like this version better.
Her hair of floating sky is shimmering, glimmering, song. Julia, Julia, morning moon, touch me, so I sing the song of love. Julia, when I cannot sing my heart, I can only speak my mind. Julia, Julia, sleeping sand, silent cloud, touch me, so I sing a song of love. Julia. Calls me, so I sing a song of love for Julia, Julia, Julia.
Yeah. I mean, very clearly for me, that version makes more sense. It definitely, it conveys a lot more. Maybe a more is a bit of a subjective use there, but to me, I feel more emotion being conveyed through that performance and arrangement. It feels like a tribute through and through. And so when we hear Sean performing this song, I feel like at some points he's a little bit like off pitch, not completely, but a little bit flat in some moments. And I was wondering why that was happening. Oftentimes that can happen if you are just singing a cappella and don't have like a relative tone to kind of bounce off of and find the correct interval. So if he's doing it all on the fly, like you're gonna miss some of those microtones and not exactly map on, the frequencies onto the original like you may intend. But I feel like that is also kind of the point of a simple a cappella performance like what we heard, because it is a tribute song. There's a lot of simplicity to the Beatles' original track version of Julia. You don't really need all that much to get the emotion from a song. And because it is literally Sean singing it, I feel like that alone carries with it so much more weight, because the more and more I've like done these reactions on the channel to different kinds of music, songs, artists in different contexts too of those performances, the more I realize that the music itself is, there's a lot to it, and that's one level of analysis and understanding, but any additional context that is provided that helps, especially for live performances or for like songs that have very specific meaning, having that context is so crucial in being able to fully immerse yourself in that world and for the emotions to land in a more compelling way. There's one example I can give. They are, I think the band name is called The Ghost Inside or something, The Ghost Awaken, and they had a like big tour bus accident, and their drummer, I think one person lost their life, and I think their drummer literally lost his leg. And of course, if you're going to play the drums, you want to have legs to do the kick drums, right? And the song that they came out with, I believe called Aftermath, was their comeback song, and it was filled with so much rage, so much emotion, so much love from the fans. It was a pure expression of what they were going through, and with all of the kind of convoluted emotions that rightfully would occur after a situation like that, you don't know the history or the future of your band. You may just be for the history books, and also loss of life, also immense suffering, but also love from the fans and appreciation from the artists. There's like so many things going on there. And if you didn't have that context, when you listen to the song, it would hit hard, but it wouldn't hit hard as hard emotionally. So I feel like now with the context I have for Julia and hearing it from the original, then going back to Sean's version would make more sense. I think hearing Sean on his own first had me, itching to hear more, and I think now I got a better picture. But please do let me know your thoughts on this track, on Sean's performance. Definitely an interesting one. Let's check out the last song of the day. This one is Beautiful Boy, Darling Boy. That's a little Sean right there.
Close your eyes, have no fear. The monster's gone, he's on the run, and your daddy's here.
That's sweet.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer.
It's a very gentle song.
Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Out on the ocean,
Oh, I like that melody.
sailing away. I can
I think I actually have a picture of me and my dad in the exact same position. I think it was a picture on the beach.
sailing away.
It's me on his back, and he's like
I can hardly wait
crawling.
to see you come of age. But I guess we'll both just have to be patient, 'cause it's a long way to go, a hard road to hoe. Yes, it's a long way to go, but in the meantime, before you cross the street, take my hand. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans.
Oh, I think that might be my favorite line. Life is what happens to you when you're busy making other plans. Yeah, that's like that age-old saying to not, dream your life away. Actually, be present. Because if you're always thinking about the future, well, yeah, the moment is right here that you get to spend with your loved ones. You don't have to plan past that, really.
While you're busy making other plans. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy.
It's a very, very sweet song.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, beautiful,
Oh, cool.
beautiful, beautiful boy. Sean.
Good night, Sean. See you in the morning. See you in the morning. And are those, is that like marimba sounds? Marimba? Some whistling, waves, kids just playing in the back. That makes, dude, I feel like I haven't necessarily been holding back tears this whole time, but I have been feeling a variety of emotions throughout this reaction set because as I was experiencing Sean singing and understanding the importance of this song to not only Sean but the entire family, then hearing the Beatles' original of Julia and now going to Beautiful Boy, a song very clearly about John's love for his son, I just feel like we had a crash course in some of the things that matter most in life, which is our family. The people who brought us into this world, who care for us, who they do their best and they may not be perfect and not every family is the same. But if we can construct a healthy family environment where we can spend all of the time together because it's so peaceful with them. They help you through the good. They certainly help you through the bad. They are always encouraging, always loving. And being in that place where a community of people are there to constantly uplift you is a true blessing. It's one of the reasons why they say, like, you know, if you live in, let's say, a broken household with separated parents, children in those environments grow up and have worse outcomes on average relative to their peers who may have had two parents in the household. And of course, there's always going to be exceptions that break the rule, but more often than not, it's the other way around, where having the large family unit where everybody is supportive of one another leads to better outcomes. And it's easy to tell why. Having love as your foundation, I mean, you can't go wrong in life from that point forward. You can craft whatever career, whatever future you would like to, because you know at the end of all of that, you will always have a family who will support you through thick and thin, no matter what. And when it's not just about like having the family there to support you, it's also becoming a member of that family to become later supportive of them. And of course, if you're a kid, that's not the responsibility that you have to bear just yet. But as we age with time, that becomes more and more of our contribution. I feel like now at 28, where I'm more financially independent and able to now see things from a more frontally developed or developed prefrontal cortex, now I know, like, oh man, my parents tried so hard in all of the ways and they may not have gotten it perfect, and I haven't been perfect either. And if I'm going to repair and improve, ameliorate and have a better, beautiful life with them, it's not only going to come from them, it's going to come from my efforts as well. And, you know, it's nice to then, on the receiving end of that, be called a beautiful boy. Obviously, like, I am a son, so I think I can relate to this more clearly. But having that just unconditional love for you where you don't have to earn it, that is a gift that, more of the world needs, I will say. It's a beautiful song. Like, to me, I love the simplicity too of the music video, where it's the family at that like picnic table, you know, eating their food, chatting, relaxing. It's a beautiful, bright summer's day out. The kids are playing, they're laughing joyfully, they're playing with the parents. Like, this to me, it just encapsulates a perfect moment. And I don't know, I think it's like the best place for us to kind of end this video off on. So I want to say thank you once again to Russell for this reaction request. If you want to request a reaction yourself, the link is in the description box below. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace. Losing my voice now.